Hey everybody, it's John Pollock alongside Jimmy Corderas. The WWE presents Fastlane this Sunday night from Memphis, Tennessee. A free purview for most people out there, including Canadians if you have Rogers, because it's going to be offered for free. It doesn't cost you a penny on Sunday.
Well, let's be nice. It's being expanded as well, not to everybody yet, but it's starting to get some penetration in Canada, which is kind of cool.
And a smart business move, especially with the WWE Network, I think making February free, where I think a lot of people that are only going to watch a few shows a year, they're going to come in right before WrestleMania, watch the free preview, and then likely keep the service for March because you're getting WrestleMania. So I think we could see this as an annual promotion from the WWE for the month of February.
It would be a smart business move, and I mean, on a smaller scale, it's February, especially up here, it's freezing, you want to stay inside. What are you going to do? Watch a network.
Freezing free February.
And then if
some alliteration for a promotion.
Right. And then if you want your feedback on what's going on in the network, you come here to the Fight Network and we will break it down for you.
Of course, this man, just a pitch man for hire. Main event, at least we assume is going on last, is Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan. They've basically been presenting these two as almost like some weeks they are very much protagonist, antagonist. It's kind of, they're throwing out all these different versions of the characters in order for how the audience takes to them. What have you thought of how they've built this up, and what is the outcome on Sunday setting up your WrestleMania main event?
That's the interesting part. Like you said, there's protagonist and antagonist tendencies in both men, and I'm finding it surprising that it's coming from Daniel Bryan as well, because on Monday night we got that cocky kind of heel, kind of smirkiness we were getting from Daniel Bryan, interrupting the match with the yes, but then Roman Reigns flips the script. Not on the microphone, at least, you know, just taking selfies with the crowd and signing autographs, which is, in wrestling, you know, the inside locker room stuff, that's a big no-no. During somebody's match, it's considered very taboo to go out and sign autographs and take your picture with the fans. That's a big no-no.
The only people that can distract from the in-ring action are when the announcers are plugging everything but the match.
Exactly, for $9.99.
Exactly.
But I like it. I think it's different. I think it's a way to feel out the audience, to see what's working, who they're gravitating to, who, if they're going to turn somebody, maybe get a feel for who they want to turn. But I still think that going into Sunday, I don't think either guy's going to be a heel or a babyface. I think it's going to be kind of like two guys just fighting over that title shot at WrestleMania, and I still think it's going to be Roman Reigns.
It's almost kind of like that Bret Hart, Kevin Nash dynamic. Yeah. And those two, you know, surprisingly, Kevin Nash, you know, he's probably had, you know, a handful of great matches, and a lot of them were with Bret Hart, and I see that kind of style of match, working the kind of the big man, little man style of match. Coming out of this match, I mean, are you a fan of the three-way idea, which would lend itself to some kind of a disputed finish, or should we have the concrete winner on Sunday and we have your classic singles match at WrestleMania for the championship?
For me personally, I want to see that, you know, definitive winner Sunday going to face Brock Lesnar one-on-one, because again, I keep saying this, going back to last year, if you don't have that one-on-one match at WrestleMania and have whoever is going to be the guy to beat Brock Lesnar, then that whole ending the streak last year means absolutely nothing, because that was designed to build Brock Lesnar as the big monster and the guy to beat him as the next big thing. So if it's in a three-way, it gets diluted, and I don't like that. And
we also have John Cena and Rusev for the United States Championship. On Raw Monday, you have John Cena just decimate this man, leave him cold in WWE booking. Does that mean that Rusev is coming back for the big win on Sunday?
Well, if you go old school, yes. That means that John Cena gets his comeuppance, doesn't get his comeuppance. I mean, Rusev will get his comeuppance on Sunday. I kind of like this. It's different, and it's almost like there's a dynamic there where, is it going to be John Cena who elevates the U.S. Championship, or does Rusev get the big rub over defeating the face of the company?
There you go. Very well could be John Cena involved in a U.S. Championship match at WrestleMania, potentially.
Wow.
It is Fastlane coming up this Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, and then tune into Live Audio Wrestling immediately afterwards at 11 Eastern on liveaudiowrestling.com and TSN Radio. For Jimmy Corderas, I'm John Pollock. We'll recap this event for you next week.